Greetings, gentle viewers, and we let you down last time, but we won't let you down again. This time, we're really gonna push through to the end of this dungeon. So we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared, and I promise no more perverted jokes. Do you believe me?
I'm the Opinionator, and I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
Let's move on, and I'm really looking forward to getting our butts stomped again.
It's probably gonna happen. Well, that was straightforward.
Right, let's go.
Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I mean, expendables are good, but I was hoping for things that are more valuable.
It's an SP recovery item.
Yeah, but we can't use those now. Are you nuts?
Well, no, but doesn't that make it more valuable?
It's just 10 SP. Just 10 SP? I mean, it's better than not having an item, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, man.
Reveal your true
I just
form.
want something more valuable. Give me better loot. Come on.
Did somebody order a butt whooping?
No, these guys aren't gonna whip anybody. They're way too weak. Oh, okay. And so from here, what's actually gonna happen if I try to negotiate with him?
I don't see any reason why we couldn't negotiate with him.
Me remember now?
What?
He just decided?
What?
He just randomly was like, okay, here you go. Bang!
I did, but
Maybe it's because he begged for his life.
how
Right.
interesting. Well, let's take a look at him.
Yeah. One of the 72 demons of the geisha. I think that's how you pronounce that? I don't know. Isn't that the Book of Solomon or something?
Oh.
The Great Marquis of Hell. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and dump Succubus. Bye.
You've got a new
Farewell,
master,
sweetie.
Joker.
I'll have fond memories of you.
You know, the fact that you keep saying honey and sweetie is really kind of creepy.
What are you talking about? I'm always good with the ladies. Why am I so alone? Damon?
Yep.
Are you concerned about a trap or something?
Kind of.
That's fair enough! You never know when there's a monster lurking in the floor.
After that one room where a dude just showed up out of nowhere and blindsided me and we almost died, yes, I think a little caution isn't so bad. Where are the enemies? I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit.
Something else, Damon. Look at the Kamoshida busts. He's watching you.
Oh, that's creepy.
This does look suspiciously like you're about to get ambushed.
I can feel it.
Doesn't it?
Or like there's going to be another mini-boss or something. All the mini-bosses.
That's fine with me. I think that's a good thing. I'm just really assuming there's something else here.
I can feel it.
That's just your gamer instinct that you've honed through years of playing video games. Huh?
You are gravely mistaken if you think stairs will appear for you whenever you'd like.
It's worked so far.
I guess it really is going to be a mini-boss.
Wow.
So this guy's stopping them.
Hey.
See ya. Why should I stick around?
Peace out!
Okay.
Can we ambush him?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I mean, if he's just gonna freaking sit there.
Now then.
The treasure's near here. If that thing's protecting this place, it must be strong. Are you ready, Joker?
Oh! Is it the boss?
No way.
yeah.
The boss is totally gonna be Kamoshida.
Yeah.
This majestic tower penetrating the sky represents the admirable King Kamoshida's most sacred place. It is nowhere for children like yourselves. Prepare for your punishment.
No comment?
What?
What kind of selfish reasoning is that? The only one who needs to be punished is...
Ah!
Yuck.
Oh no. Is that Mara? Can we show that on YouTube?
That's not Mara. Torn King of Desire? And it's just staring?
I think that means she
I don't
should
see
run.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with this. Okay, not lightning. Okay, good. Not wind. Guard.
We know how these boss fights work.
Huh.
Ravage them!
Okay, that means
Physical
this-
works.
yeah.
You pig.
Persona!
First my persona.
So I wonder if On needs to just be on lockdown.
Probably. Which means the thing that you were doing is not what you should be doing.
But I bet it's weak to fire.
Well, you've got someone who can use fire.
Oh yeah.
You're mine.
Nope.
Okay.
Did you hear the noise it made?
Boink.
I don't
Okay.
see weakness.
Let's kill this thing as fast as
Oh,
possible,
no, I
please.
didn't mean to do that. Don't worry, don't worry. By the way,
I don't
do
see
we need to
weakness.
actually say anything, or can we just leave it alone?
I think we should leave it alone.
Okay, that's fair.
I made a promise after all.
It's good to know that you're actually, when things get rough, going to keep your promises.
You can rely on me, for the most part.
Alright, I'm just gonna rush him down.
That was...
Underwhelming?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if we fought a complete unit, if you will, it might be a little more threatening.
excellent. Everyone's at level 11 now.
Oh yeah, medium damage, physical skill. The lunge of death has been light. Enemies are now going to die, but
Excellent.
16 hit points.
That's true. That's true.
I'm so done with this place.
I feel yawn.
Hang in there, Panther. We're almost at the treasure. So I'm looking on the map right here, and I'm seeing 6 enemies over in that room.
I wonder if that's where the treasure might be.
How's this gonna work?
Oh God, are you going to start a fight and then just the next one's going
Look,
to start, then
a
the next
treasure
fight, then the next
chest.
one's going to start,
Why
the
don't we
next
crack
fight,
it
then the
open?
next one's going to start, and so on and so forth.
It's somewhere.
I mean, maybe. What I was concerned about is that Kamoshida is gonna be in there.
Oh, but that...
And I mean, I just wanna. We can't fight Kamoshida yet. No, 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 no.
No, we can't.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Darn it!
Well, that stinks.
They took us by surprise.
Whoa, whoa.
But be careful.
No!
There's brainwashed.
What?
Wake up!
What am I gonna do? Okay, I got it figured out. I think.
Okay.
Obviously, we can still get an all-out, even though we're surrounded. But we just can't do a baton pass when we're surrounded. But the all-out will only be 2 characters because the other 2 are brainwashed, right?
Correct, correct.
And next up is On, and On is very possibly just going to murder the crap out of Jito.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, what to do, right? Well, I can knock them all down with Morgana right now because Succubus is weak to gunfire.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do, since I've already gotten Succubus as a persona, I'm going to shoot them all, negotiate, and ask for money or an item. Best I can come up with.
Excellent.
But in the event that the all-out doesn't trigger, then we're boned.
Yeah. Pray for the best.
It's almost scary how good I
Oh,
am.
excellent. Thank
Yes! Ha ha ha! I want an item!
This sensation. I think there's a safe room.
A safe room, eh?
God. Right before a big room full of guards? I
Yeah,
wonder.
That looks like Kamoshida's room, alright.
Let's go in and confront him.
Actually, I'm definitely going to do that. We'll just reload it if it looks like it's going to start the end of the dungeon boss battle or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, we really don't know how it's going to work. Maybe it is just a regular boss before making it to Kamoshida. We found out from
This is a
our
spot, Percy.
comments that it takes several days.
We're in the throne room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see what's in there.
Seriously?
Oh,
Or maybe we just can't go here.
it's not opening.
What is this door anyways? It's pretty freaking huge.
Dude, it's the door. Haven't you ever played a video game before?
A video what?
Yeah, you might be right.
I was outside getting fresh air.
And exercise. And athletic. And all the things that I'm not. The treasure is most likely ahead. We're almost there.
Hey,
Isn't there another way we can get in? Try looking around, Joker.
Maybe we can pretend to be the pizza man.
You don't really think that'll work, do you?
Pardon me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay, we're in.
Quiet down, you idiot!
Okay, we're in.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Kamoshida.
no.
And a ton of soldiers. How have you not captured the intruders yet?
I apologize, my liege.
Okay, let's go.
I bet he never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. Or, I mean, not!
Don't mind us.
I feel the urge to go investigate that enemy over there and the other... Oh.
Ah, I see.
I have something.
Well, I'll steal this vase,
I have something.
Certainly would have heard it.
but I don't want to, you know, mess with the other stuff yet. Okay, that's enough.
Is that your phone?
I don't know, judging by the number, I think I should answer this.
What's the number?
666-6666.
I have something.
Bittersweet gamers, you are about to make a grave mistake. Should you be unable to secure an infiltration route to the palace, not only will you waste an entire day of Persona 5, but also you will be unable to avert a terrible disaster.
That's just some telemarketer.
Ah, they always call it the most inappropriate times. Time for the best part of the game, making Persona.
Here we go. We did the Persona dance. Obviously, we have decided to leave. We were never intending to face Kamoshida this go around.
Oh god, no.
We're gonna come back at full because we're gonna be moving it up to hard for him. That means that once we're done with the Persona dance, we're then gonna continue to fight here until we're all out of SP, or close enough.
Make sure we gain as much resources as we can.
Exactly. We're just not gonna waste any this time. But our Persona dance, here's what we decided to get. First off, we are gonna get Jack
I see.
Frost.
A strong persona indeed.
We kind of spent like half an hour planning out how all this was going to work. So
I timed
mentioning
it.
it wasn't that bad. So mentioning all of it is maybe a little ridiculous. I'll take that stat spread.
Oh, nice.
We're making him out of Silky and McCoy, which I don't even think we ever used McCoy, but it's so easy to get Persona and they level up so slowly.
Right,
You kind of don't really move through them using them a lot so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I've mainly been focusing on the one I was trying to level. Okay, so we're gonna get it from Silky and McCoy, and I want to pass over Dia, Zio, and Skullcracker. Now, it's kind of weird to put a physical on Jack Frost, but Jack Frost is actually pretty balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems to work for me. The downside is we're gonna lose our Augie coverage, but On has it at least.
Yeah, at least we've got that.
But, you know, because of the Confidant bonus, Jack Frost is immediately going to get Mabufu, which is
Going to be lovely, amazing.
especially against all those flarkin' Barretts. Just down them all at once. Then just go like ping and shoot a bullet at somebody else, and that'll take care
Isn't
of it.
Pixie weak to ice?
Who? No, maybe. I don't. Who cares?
Well,
Just
because
shoot a
she
bullet.
normally spawns with them, but yeah.
That's fine. But it doesn't even matter. If that does work, then that's even better. So let's see what we get. I'm hoping for a failed fusion
Select the
at some
skills
point.
you'd like to inherit.
Yes, hoping for failure. That's how we get ahead in the world.
Okay, Dia, Skullcracker. Also, one of the reasons I'm carrying Skullcracker is it'll be nice to carry it over somewhere else at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Zio.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Covered,
Then
that's
let
why.
us
Yeah,
begin.
coverage. I'd rather not rely on Ryuji for Zio coverage.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm Jack Frost, ho! I know I'm just a mask, but take good care of me, he-ho!
Yay! You know, the types of persona that I prefer are like the really cool, badass, awesome ones.
Right.
And the really cute ones. It's just like in Pokemon, which I'm not really a Pokemon guy, but... So it's like I want the cute, cuddly mascot types, and then I also want, you know, like the death machines.
What's that? You want me to go on for an hour and a half about Pokemon?
No! Okay, so we're also
okay with this?
going to be making slime.
Because that's just so appealing.
Well, slime is always a good persona early on. I don't like losing Oberion, but I'd rather move on up. Plus, slime will give us Aha, which we've really been missing.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to take Secunda because, come on,
Yeah,
really
seriously.
good. We're going to take Rakunda because, you know, debuff, boss, hello, let's do this. And growth.
Because why wouldn't we?
It will receive
Exactly.
a fraction of power.
Besides, one of the reasons that we want to do slime is because of Chariot, which is our highest confidant, so
That's
it
true.
means that it'll instantly get tough.
Girls, let us begin.
Me slime. You have mask. Nice meet you.
Very articulate there. Then I had completely forgotten that I was also going to get Kopa Tengu out of Andrus
see.
and
A strong
Oberion.
persona indeed.
Ah, too bad we're not getting any kind of Arcana bonus. He'd learn growth most likely.
Right. It's not that I have some great desire to get Kopa Tengu, but I want to get rid of Andrus.
Poor Andrus.
I've
No
already-
one loves him.
I've already got... Come on, look at him!
He's a nude man with an owl head. What more do you want?
Many, many things. I do not want a nude man with an owl head. But I mean, it's important to just keep grabbing guys, so...
That's true, that's
you know,
true.
there you go. But one of the nice things about Kopa Tengu is he has Snap, considering that I'm losing Oberion. and
Yeah,
Snap, Snap was medium gun damage to one enemy.
Right.
Which means that technically I could use gun damage without...
Without using up ammo, yes,
right.
exactly.
Although we were really worried about ammo when we first started, but there's
Choose the
actually
inherited
a
skills,
lot of
inmate.
ammo.
Yeah. Also, he is very fast.
Yes, fast
Has
as
an agility of
good.
11.
Okay, you know, I didn't even think about what to carry over on him. We've already got these going. I could carry over Bufu.
You've got Jack Frost. He's the Bufuist of Bufu. You buffoon.
I guess it's true I'm not going to lose Bufu coverage. Yeah, I really do want to move over Lucky Punch because it's costs so few hit points.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when we were messing with it, it seemed that this minuscule descriptor really just means it does the same as your regular attack,
But with the chance of critical.
with a high
Yeah.
chance of critical,
Yeah, yeah.
and for not very many hit points either, like really low hit point cost, which seems good.
Yeah.
But what else should we use? Maybe Rakukaja?
Yeah, that sounds good. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
And this is what happens when an elementary school student's arts and crafts project gets flushed down the toilet. So right now, we've only got 4 persona, but these persona are pretty good. I have a caster with Bufu and Mabufu and Dia and Jack Frost. I have a physical user who nullifies gunfire. I mean, not that we're going to receive any. And strong to fire, that could be good considering I have a bunch of guys who are weak to fire. So
Right,
having
right.
Barris be strong against fire is good. And besides, when I get double fangs, he'll actually be really strong. Doesn't Rakukaja improve defense? Yeah, that's good. Then I've got Slime, who resists physical, which is obviously useful most of the time. Has coverage for Aha. And Kopa Tengu, who's got Garu and Snap. So everything seems good. Oh yeah, and Jack Frost has Zio, too.
Damon, why is the angel wearing less than the succubus?
Well, the answer is... DC?
Ah, yes, clearly it all makes sense to me now. I was a foolish fool for ever doubting it.
It's all about getting your Gnostic Aeons right.
Ah, yes. What the f are you talking about?
In any case, we finished up our leveling and using up our resources. We got to level 12, and looking around, we found Angel is available. And
Having access to Hama this early sounds good to me.
not only that, but in every other Persona
Select the
game,
skills you'd like to inherit.
I have always gone
Its
for
power
like
will be
Justice
nothing
Judgment
unusual.
types because I like it.
Right.
So we decided to go ahead and get
Now
Angel
for a
because
rebirth.
I care about that. It's not actually even very good, especially with what we gave to it. But that's not the point.
I am Angel.
Oh no!
I shall become your mask. Now let us raise the flag of justice into the sky together. Ha 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 ha.
I used to like Justice. This is really satisfying, you know?
Oh, I'd forgotten about it actually from the last time we went in here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna go back in to fight Kamoshida tomorrow because we want a lockpick to open the chest we missed.
Yeah.
But the day after that, unless something amazing happens, we're doing it.
I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly.
So something is actually happening then? It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year.
Our country is going to hell.
Are there any honest politicians out there?
How can I have hope in a country like this?
Hey!
Sweet! We were able to get a seat! That means we
Awesome!
can read! I mean, I keep working on knowledge, you know. I should probably work on other stuff, but it just seems like it
it can
takes the
wait.
most points, so I may as well really rush it. But I really do want to get the others up.
You get the biggest benefit overall, I feel.
Probably, but I'll get more of a benefit if I can get something like kindness or guts up.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
Tonight I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy.
We're high school students. High school students can't write for crap. Not like they teach it in high school or anything.
I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less.
Wow. I mean, I'm really glad she pointed that out.
I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. So many people just getting those idioms completely wrong. One word I often hear misused is the Japanese kakushinhan, now used now to mean a crime done in cold blood. Excuse me? Like the word literally, the real meaning of kakushinhan is pretty much the opposite of how it's used.
I don't know that word.
How about...
Do you know what it is, Nakamura-kun?
The true meaning of kakushinhan.
Oh!
What's the common usage of kakushinhan again regarding an action you take? I like how they were just like, we can't translate this, so we're just not even going to actually try. Okay, I am going to think, because I don't want to just look the answers up. Actually, now that I think about it, she just said it's the opposite of what people normally think. So wouldn't it have to be knowing your actions are wrong, since she said people are incorrectly using it to refer to a crime committed in cold blood?
I guess so.
The thing is, it distracts you by talking about Japanese, and in my case, I was trying to, like, reverse put together the kanji. But
Right.
let's find out if there's any truth to my logic. Right, when people say something's a kakushinhan, they usually mean the culprit did it knowing it was wrong. But the real kakushinhan is the opposite, right? So the opposite means...
Conviction that you're right? No?
Okay. Acting knowing that you were doing something wrong is the conventional usage.
Yeah.
So that means that the opposite would have to be conviction that you're right?
Yeah! That makes sense. We're wrong, aren't we?
Exactly.
Yes!
That's right. A kakushinhan is when someone takes an action, believing that it's right. So if someone raised their hand against another in kakushinhan, they thought it was right to do so.
Nice going.
That
I'm beginning to develop some respect for you.
I might develop some respect for you as a teacher, perhaps.
Well, she's clearly knowledgeable.
All right.
Kakushinhan was originally a term that referred to a crime driven by moral or political conviction. These days, it seems like the wrong usage is becoming more commonly accepted, though.
Like the word meme.
I
Don't get me
see.
started.
We went nuts! I bought a cactus, and I rented a DVD. There it is, Bubbly Hills 90210.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
And I got a book, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff for my plants. It's been lots of fun, and I have something that I need to go to the laundromat for and wash it, but it takes time, and it's not worth it. Anyway, it's also fun! It's like a real-life simulator, sort of. Okay, let's see what happens when I mess with my plant. On account of the plant being dead.
Right?
Eat this!
Bionutrients. Jinx.
Oh,
Right? Oh!
What'd you get?
Kindness!
nice.
oh, nice.
Okay, and I can't use any more, but it means that now, as long as I've got some, I can get it every night and
That's
stop
true,
being
for
a
free.
moron. Can't believe I took all that time. So, do we open the door, or do we just barge down there? Open the door.
Just open the door, yeah.
Are you serious?
I don't know what I was expecting, but we probably won't be able to.
Surely we're gonna have to fight him now.
This sturdy-looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside. Oh, it opened on its own. How convenient.
Huh.
Oh, what is this place? Holy shit!
I wonder what the treasures are, like metaphysically, you know? We know what the big one is.
Yeah.
But what about the other stuff? Is it just sort of a representation of like the inside of, or the valuables held within one's own identity, something like that?
Maybe one's like treasured memories cast aside by the distorted.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
It's probably the big glowing thing if I were to wager.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's what we're here for.
yeah.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
That cloudy thing.
That cloudy thing?
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far.
Sure you were. We totally believe you.
Oh, come on. He obviously knows what he's talking about.
I know.
I'm a little more oblivious that nobody else has any romance in their hearts to look at it and say, aha, in this world of cognition, that floaty glowy thing at the end of this entire ordeal is obviously what we're here for.
Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Surely it's not gonna kick us out immediately and make us come back, is it?
No, that would suck.
Desires have no physical form by nature.
I'll reload an earlier save if that happens.
Yeah.
Time is too valuable.
Hence,
Seriously.
we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the
Okay.
treasure will finally show itself.
I see.
But how do we do that?
A boss fight, right?
We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a Phantom Thief would do!
What were you saying about romance earlier? Yuji's getting into it.
That's right.
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
That again?
Although I was sure hoping that this would maybe be a little faster. I don't know, maybe we won't reload. I guess it has been a lot.
Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
It's possible that we might still be able to have the boss fight after sending the calling card.
Our infiltration route is secure.
We don't really know how it
What's left
works.
now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
And we messed up. Should have gotten it. Okay. Well, now we know. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
You know, Ether Winter, even though you warned us, we still messed it up. And yes, we feel stupid. We went ahead and ran around and fought some more so we could at least not completely waste a day. I'll tell you what, we are quite prepared for Kamoshida.
We're very eager to give him his just desserts.
But I guess we gotta wait just a little bit longer.
Hey,
Okay.
You back home yet? I'm poop. It hit me like a goddamn ton of bricks right when I sat down.
On the toilet? Okay, I couldn't help it, I'm sorry.
You really want to know?
No, man, it's cool. I really don't.
Okay.
By the way, we didn't even fight that hard today, so I don't know why you're so exhausted. I guess it's all the emotional stuff, right?
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we finally found that treasure thing, though. If only we would have taken 5 more steps and gotten it the last time we were in.
So Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card, Jiro.
Now! Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Got it. See ya.
Now then.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
There's been a lot of dire news lately, what with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown.
Ma'am, did you just roll your R?
Shut up! Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
Oh, math. Got it.
You.
For instance, Nakamura-san, please look at this. Completely unrelated math problem.
Isn't that like art or something? It is art!
How many colors does it take to paint every region without any 2 adjacent ones being the same color?
You
oh my
teachers,
god, what?
You teachers can't get any of this right! This question is crap.
Complete and utter bull.
Complete and utter bull. See, here's the deal. We actually opened up an image editor and started messing around coloring this because we thought that would be actually a fun way of answering the question.
Yeah.
You know, providing a graph. I'm sure we could do it mathematically, but I don't know how to do that. So, here's the problem. The thing is, they did not explain the definition of adjacent. And, okay, if you just take one interpretation of this, how many colors does it take to paint every region without any 2 adjacent ones being the same color? Well, as you can see here, it looks like 2 works. But the answer is probably not 2.
Right.
We were suspicious of that because we don't know the definition of adjacent. Does adjacent mean sides, or does adjacent count corners?
Yeah, because if you go by corners, you get this monstrosity.
Right. We were able to complete one with one definition using 7 colors, and
right?
we couldn't come up with any reason that that one was wrong. So since 7 isn't an option, we assumed that we had to have been interpreting the data wrong.
Yeah.
So we started playing around trying to fill it out with using the rules that could correspond to the different options, and they all started to not actually add up. We couldn't get one that led to 8. 16 is too many. By the creepiest, craziest definition. You see this one in the center? And I don't care if you don't want to hear this. You're going to listen to this, because we spent half an hour doing it. So if you go by this creepy one in the center, there's 1 counting itself, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and more, because I'm having to visualize this in my head without using a visual aid.
I think it came to like 13 or something?
Yeah, it came to 13. Using the strictest definition we could come up with, it came to 13. So that means the answer cannot be 16, because there is no way we could ever get it that high.
Yeah,
so at
yeah.
very least we were able to eliminate 16. Now you'd think that it must be 2, based on our
original
idea. So at this point, we'd actually been working on it for a while because we had tried different things because we didn't want to actually mess with it.
Yeah.
And finally we said, and this is maybe in bad taste, finally we said, I don't think it's 2. So we looked it up.
And you would not believe what the answer is.
And the answer is 4. But no matter how we thought about it,
Yeah.
like so, the answer couldn't be 4 as far as we could see.
Yeah.
Now, if we had a more precise definition as to not only adjacent, but I mean when they say 2 adjacent ones being the same color,
do they mean like 2 adjacent ones to the square we're talking about being the same color? Or does that mean the adjacent one can't be the same color as the initial square that we're frickin' starting from?
Yes,
oh
exactly.
my god!
We don't know what the definition is, so that means in order to math it out, for the answer to not be 2, it would require us to play with too many definitions, and we're just not that invested in painting this dang picture. So, by God, we just looked it up and the answer's 4.
We just wanted to fight Kamoshida!
Well, I mean, I just wanted to have fun doing these questions. But no, This one's just too vague. If this were a real class, you could ask for the definition of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh, and I'm sure there's I mean, I thought the mathematical definition of adjacent referred to sides and not corners.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, shut up. It's 4. Tell us what you meant.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. I suppose the 4-color theorem is common sense.
I don't know jack about no 4-color theorem. I don't do art.
As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. We were close.
This is kind of even some of the colors we use. Exactly.
These are exactly the colors we use!
Okay, now hold on. I want to take a look at this for a moment.
Okay, so corners didn't matter.
It's because, okay, and you see this one kind of in the center. There's 2 that are adjacent to it that are white, but we didn't interpret that from the question that was asked.
Exactly! Ah, I'm so upset.
Ah, forget you.
Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times.
Oh yeah, the ancient mathematicians were definitely able to do this because they had a lot of time to sit and ponder this. But we're just trying to make a freaking video! Screw off!
I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery.
I'm about to have a psychotic breakdown after all of that!
My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused.
Yeah, such as my time. Time is money, and money is the economy, right? So we incurred an economic loss.
Oh god.
You had enough?
I've had enough.
You can't handle this.
Ah, there's Eligor. You okay there?